Hello there, welcome everybody to another edition of Thursday live streaming Warmachine with Combo Smites. This week on the cast we have Cassim playing his Skorne and Steve playing his Khador. The scenario... Where is it? Standoff, okay. The scenario for this week is Standoff. Scenario number 2 in the new Steamroller 2017 packet. It has the 2 circular zones on the flank, and it has the 2 rectangular zones in the middle with objectives in them. Again, only units can score the circular zones, and then battle group models and battle engines can score the rectangular zones. Nothing for souls to do in this scenario. However, warcasters and warlocks can score anything, so there's that. So this one is a pretty interesting scenario with a lot of stuff you can potentially score on. We'll see how this goes. We'll be playing this for both of our games tonight. Alright, so Steve, you won the starting role and you chose to go second.
Yep.
Can you please explain your thought process?
Well, wanted to counter deploy against the Ferox for one, and
Sure.
for two, I got a fairly well balanced list that can play scenarios, so we'll see how it goes.
I think that's a pretty legitimate decision these days.
But can it play scenario?
That's the question.
Yeah,
We'll find out.
It's Khador, so their jacks are slow, right? Right, Khador? No?
Not in this list.
Lies!
They're base slow. They have Khador doesn't have many tricks, but they have some speed tricks.
And can you also explain why you chose this side of the table?
For the wall and the hill.
Yeah, makes sense. Cool. All right. Then, without further ado, Cassim, you could go ahead and start the clock and start pulling your list and tell us what's in it.
No.
And while you guys do that, I'm going to be updating these overlays because they are currently wrong.
I got Makeda1 with the healing objective. I have Molik and a Gladiator and Scarab Pack in the battle group. And then I have a full unit of Cetratii with Vorkesh and a full unit of Ferox. A Willbreaker, min unit of Beast Handlers, and TyComStanBear. Pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, I've faced her before.
Clocks. Okay, here we go.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't.
All right, everything looks good.
Definitely gonna be that then.
So, Cassim, you've already described your list, right? So what's your general game plan with this? You want to basically shove all your crap down your opponent's throat and then feed on it?
In general, yeah.
So Makeda's feet, for those who don't know, when something gets disabled in a control area, she can basically take blunted damage to prevent that from happening. They heal a point, and then bullshit.
And there's also that retaliatory strike thing.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, plus retaliatory strike, yeah, that's the thing. Seems right. And coupled with a bunch of steady models, really strong because they can actually get a chance of tough first.
Yeah.
If they pass the tough, they're fine. If they don't pass the tough, they're still not knocked down, and then she can use her feet to just bring them back.
Yeah.
And so it's a very potent combo.
Alright. So I am playing Strakhov1. I am not playing Theme. I have the War Dog attached to Strakhov. I have a smaller battle group for Strakhov. It's Behemoth, Spriggan, and Torch. And then I have a min unit of Assault Kommandos. Yeah, that's right, Assault Kommandos. I get some work out of them. They're great against hordes, and the fact that they get rid of tough and healing and all that kind of bull crap.
If they hit.
Yeah.
You
Well,
have to hit, correct?
they do have to hit, but Strakhov helps with that as long as they're within his command, because
That's true, yep.
he has the veteran leader.
If Strakhov's within 9 inches of them, you're going to die.
No, Strakhov plays far forward, so that's going to happen.
Then I also have 2 Forged Seers in the list.
That will be his downfall.
You have the 2 Forge Seers, but Behemoth is actually attached to Strakhov in this list, right?
Yeah. And the rest of my
So I know
list
very
is advanced
commonly
deploy. Oh, do you
people,
have any advanced deploy?
Yep.
Okay.
Commonly, people will attach Behemoth to the Forge Seers for the magic weapons and all that.
One word: overrun.
You want that better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Behemoth triggers overrun, and it's good. And I have Widowmakers, and I have Yuri in the list.
Widowmakers are good for removing tough.
All right, that's my deploy.
Good luck.
Good luck.
All right. Let's get a measuring tape first. So, Makeda. Let's go with Makeda first. She will cast.
I mean, Widowmakers are typically better for single wound tough infantry.
Yeah.
But I mean, once you have them down
And
one
onto the
box,
Ferox.
being able to take away that tough check is just one less thing you have to get through
Yep.
to kill all this bullshit. So it's good.
And she'll put Rush on the Gladiator. And then she'll charge Spriggans. Quick, and +2 speed and defense.
Whiskey's cherry free, Cassim. Whiskey, you're a bad man.
Oh, I thought you said whiskey's cherry free. I'm like,
No, Whiskey's cheering for you. He's Team Cassim.
I'm like, why do I care if whiskey's cherry free?
I might mumble a bit.
The Ferox are gonna run. So let's see. 10 inches. Let's see if here to go to here. Your guys are speed 6 and a 10-inch range on their rifle.
Sure.
So they can actually go there without getting shot.
You're not quite to the base yet, even anyways.
Good stuff.
Were you trying to stay out of their threat range?
Yeah.
With the like their assaults?
Their
flanker.
guns.
Yeah.
No, it's not out of the.
They have assault though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're not quite. If I decide to assault with them, then they'd be in range. So I'm not got another 3 inches.
I don't care.
I didn't figure you would, but it's there.
Let's see, they do something like that. Willbreaker is going to walk up to here, put tough on the Ferox. The Gladiator can put rush on Karn, and then he will do whatever. He can rush, so speed 6, 9 inches. He can charge up at your Spriggan.
So I won't be able to do my strategy against the Ferox that I played last game.
What was that?
That was have the Ring of Jacks around Harkovich.
Not enough jacks, eh?
No, not even close.
Karn will run.
Yeah, so love that you can run through your objective.
Cetratii can run. So TyComStanBear can run. Scarabs can run. And the beast handlers can run. That's my turn.
Alright, the Skorne shit has moved up.
Yeah.
So what's your plan for this turn, Steve?
Well,
Are you
let's
going to
see.
be jamming deep? You're going to try and stay up a start range? I mean, you really can't. Although, actually, he's done you a favor putting Molik behind the forest because it means that there's less things that Molik can actually charge.
Yeah.
Although, keep in mind, he's speed 10 Pathfinder, so
Yeah.
he still threatens 12 with nothing else. Speed 10 with Pathfinder if he puts quick on him and if he rushes him, so it's a lot of resources.
This is true.
But again, you put Strakhov within 12 inches of Karn, you kind of deserve it.
6, 9, 13.
Do you have 1 inch or 2 inch?
2 inch.
2 inch. Alright, going for
That's
Karn.
it. Not enough for Karn, but I get 2 kitty cats. So top of 1 feet or bottom of 1 feet worthwhile. 6 and 12, 18.
Bottom one, I mean, you would have to cast some stuff into your control range for that to
Yeah.
matter, right? What do you get out of it, potentially?
Almost had Karn with Yuri. I get 2 kitty cats.
Yuri's not going to kill Karn anyway, though,
No.
so it's really not worth your feet. And 2 kitty cats is definitely not worth your feet.
No.
I mean, that's my opinion, but...
No, probably not. I'm not going to assign any focus. So let's do some easy stuff first. I'll have a Forge Seer. Block. Empower Behemoth. And another one. And then Behemoth. Yeah, I got a 4-inch stick too.
That looks really small.
that's what she said.
Is that all my Titans can move? I feel inferior playing Skorne now. Inferiority complex.
Well, let's go with some Widowmakers.
They don't even make a 3-inch measuring stick because it's too small.
Okay, so 3 shots into Karn from the Widowmakers.
And
First one, we're at 7.
defense 13.
First box to your Spirit.
Spirit.
Another one to your Spirit. Make that 3 boxes into your Spirit.
Alright. If only I had an objective which could heal me. Was it D3 that heals?
Yeah,
Or
it's
D6?
D3,
yep.
Okay. I guess it'd be handy for me to get my dice.
There you go to there. Okay, so no shields. I actually don't need occupation. So Strakhov will go. We'll put spend 2 to put superiority on Torch. Okay, yeah. Okay. No, Strakhov won't go yet. Torch will run. There. Now Strakhov will go. He'll end up spending 4 focus this turn. 2 onto Sentry on Behemoth. I'll make an advance. There. And he will
I
put,
think Jeremy's confident behind the train.
put superiority on
Ah, London and your trains.
Torch. Spriggan
That is weird.
will run.
Where did I put that dice?
And the Assault Kommandos will shield wall. Get back here. Actually, let's go over here. And the War Dog. And then Behemoth will walk. And we got that 14-inch measure stick. Can't shoot at him anyways, because I don't think around the forest. No.
You're trying to
Alright.
see if you can aim.
No, he had to walk.
Line
anyway.
of sight.
So
Oh, you already walked.
yeah. So deviation from that point. Orange's direction. Direction 2, 3 inches. That's not terrible.
3 inches is going to be.
Cassim, you have the healing objective.
4-inch, but they're immune to the blast because it doesn't originate.
Yeah. What was
You have the healing objective. What objective did you take, Steve?
Same.
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 Both have the healing. Okay.
The second shot, same target. With direction and 6.
Like that.
1 inch. Nothing. All right. Your turn.
My turns. So the healing on Karn. 3 points. That's within 4 inches of it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Alrighty, so 3.
Been so long since I played Strakhov1, I forgot part of his first turn
Put his what?
is Cinder Bomb out for a 3-inch smoke cloud.
You can put it out.
That's
if you want.
alright. I forgot.
So I'll keep quicken. Tough goes away for now. So the question becomes. I could take them out. More enough movements. Reposition 3, I believe, on the Ferox. Yeah. Sounds like a good idea. So I'm gonna go with this Willbreaker.
We should play some Mercs, actually. Oh, but Jeremy's been playing Mercs. We could always do a
Murkoff.
Merc off.
Talking about
You know,
the Germany president now?
He's bringing Fiona and Bart.
If you want to
Play something that would be fun into those.
So those guys go
I
up
could
what?
show him how it's done with Magnus, too. Magnus is so much fun. He's so much fun.
Armor 18, that's
Yep.
not a problem. So these guys will charge. Press forward order. Torches and armor 20. Oh, that's not a shield. That's interesting. Oh wait, I'm looking at torch, not Spriggan.
Yeah, Spriggan's on 21.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes more sense. I'm like, why doesn't he have an armor bonus for a shield? So these guys. I go in impact. I'm still in your front arc, so that is good. So this guy is going to charge that guy, and he's going to go. They can charge 15 inches, so he will impact there. So on Spriggan.
That's an idea. I could play some Sephiroths. We haven't seen them on the stream like much at all.
Is he like defense 9?
No.
Okay, miss on your assault commando.
That'd be fun. Yeah,
this
that's
one?
I'll play some
This
Sephiroths
12?
tonight.
I
list
had
them.
defense
I
16.
literally
Okay.
I don't have any Sephiroths lists.
Power 12 is not enough to break armor.
This guy.
You know what? I should
He's
bring-
out of my
I should
mount.
bring Mercs
Okay.
to the team tourney. That'd be fun. Yeah.
Well, you're playing with a Grimkin play. You're playing with.
Oh, yeah, Todd said he might bring Grimkin. If he's bringing Grimkin, I might want to go for Red. Because I just assumed
Yeah.
Todd would be playing Red.
Yeah.
But he probably won't be. He'll probably play Grimkin if
Yeah.
he has a list. Basically, if we can find a Death Knell, that's kind of the thing.
This guy's
Laurel
going to
one from Max,
charge
probably.
into here. And do impacts on both those guys.
Okay, so 12.
Hits with an 8. That'll kill him. Or they don't have tough, do they?
No.
And then on the other side, 5 will hit a defense. 11, so he misses. Spraggins has reach, so that doesn't matter. Do I send these 3 guys into him? Why not? He will charge. This one's just gonna go to max reach.
Alright, what do I have here for Syphilis?
Here. Not overlapping his base. And he can go over to here. Alright. So this guy's charge attack on that guy. I hit a defense 13.
Yeah.
14 did this one on him. Hit with an 11. Dead. And so first guy on Spriggan hits. So power 14 is going to be dice off 7. 4 to the 6. Second guy. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, hits. Whoop. Dice off 7 is 3 to the 2. And the third guy hits a defense 13.
Yep.
And 1 to the 2. So they can reposition.
Kitty cats.
Kitty cats. He can reho. Back to here.
Managed to control 3 Assault Kommandos.
Free charge. Counter charge.
Oh, nice.
Oh, can he go through his own guys? Objectives incorporeal.
Yeah, the objective doesn't matter, but
Yeah.
the other models matter.
Put the laser. Probably not, eh? Yeah. Okay, never mind.
So, we're just engaging.
Yeah, he was back there, but
That one can stay there. This one can shimmy. Oh, that's good. Slow. Okay. Are beast packs considered units?
They are units, but they can't control circle zones though. Only warrior.
Warrior
units.
models, okay. Hmm. Yeah, it's gotta be the whole units.
It does. Which it looks like they probably can't even get there. Maybe with clicking, but
Well, I could run the beast handlers in there.
oh, beast hunters, yeah, they
that
could go.
guy
Yeah.
might not make it. I don't know.
Yeah, that's something that's kind of a stealth buff for some of these factions that use support units.
Mhm.
Is that now they can use them in control zones like beast handlers, choir, that kind of thing. The new retribution arcanists are a unit as well, so like it's kind of nice that
It gives
having
them
the
another-
units in
yeah.
there gives you just another thing you could throw into a zone at some point, do some scoring, like, especially late game.
Yeah.
It'll come in really handy because even just like if I have one arcanist left from the unit,
Yeah.
he can still control the zone. It's amazing.
Gladiator can. Inch threat. Ain't nothing gonna save me from that. So the gladiator can run.
Take him out. He's the only one contesting the zone. Stationary models still contest, right?
Probably stationary models contest.
Station models, why wouldn't they?
Okay. Just weighing my
As
options.
far as I know, stationary things still contest.
Yeah.
The out of formation things don't.
And wild. Or
Inert
inert.
or wild, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause stationary, they're still alive.
Yes. Yeah. No worries.
I was thinking of playing some Cephalix into you tonight.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun.
Cephalix,
I barely played them in Mark III, so it's going to be a bit of a conch show. And it's just so many dudes.
Yeah.
So many dudes. But that's very good for 2017.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we'll see how that goes.
I'm just gonna walk.
Danny Rell asks Steve, have you ever tried Marshall Behemoth in Jaws?
Oh, yes.
So I can tell you he definitely has. Most of his lists with Behemoth actually have him with the Marshall package, even not in Jaws. But this list, it's with Strakhov mainly because
+2
Overrun is completely
speed on
batshit insane
Makeda.
broken.
No, it costs 2. And you have to kill a model to trigger it.
And it only doubles my threat range. Only. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. Yeah, Steve definitely likes some Marshall Behemoth for magic weapons and all
Oh,
that
yes.
jazz. It's good. It's real
Okay,
good.
it'll go. She'll put Quicken on the Cetratii.
Okay.
What did you bring tonight, Jeremy?
So I've got Fiona the Black and Bart. But I think I gotta go Fiona into this.
It just looks, yeah, because of
Yeah.
all the dudes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be mostly dudes. I mean, basically, here's the thing. My Cephalix is a bit limited because
Yeah.
I only really have enough to run like slightly more than a list.
Okay.
so I have to run about 90% of all my Cephalix models every time I run
Oh,
Cephalix.
okay. So
Un-
not
unless,
50 drudges.
unless I take like 2 dominated units, something which I don't know if I will.
Yeah.
But I need to make a list because I don't have any right now.
Yeah, that's what happened. I had to make the crystal list.
Is can
It's
I
like, oh,
stay?
it's not
in
that.
You're playing the cannon with her, right?
Of course. To me, that's a given.
Yeah.
Is that in Visa?
Okay.
It's good on this side.
Never played against Cephalix. I'm excited about that, just to see them in action.
A lot of
first.
dudes.
They're really interesting. I really like them. Let's see here. I don't actually know
So,
where to
yeah,
go.
do you have your laser?
Yep.
I just want to see
If you're in the zone.
if I'm in the zone there.
Oh my god. I just typed in everything that I own,
Mhm.
and it came to exactly 75 points.
Really?
But I have free stuff.
Whatever.
Free stuff.
So now I can take more stuff.
She will just walk.
Getting a free unit
Over
of
to
Overlords is
here.
amazing. That's 16 free points. Now, dominated unit.
So she was in the zone there.
It was too close, so I'm just
Okay.
gonna
Is
say
there any
no.
restrictions on the dominated units? Or is it
Yeah, that
Um,
doesn't look like it.
just a Merc unit?
Yeah, so you can take artillery, which
My
I'm actually
feet.
really tempted to.
Just gonna pop
Or you
her
can take like
feet.
Iron
Yep.
Bolt for like damage buff and
Yeah.
just they're awesome in
So
general.
retaliatory strike
I'm
and
thinking about Iron Bolt.
she can
possibly
cut
for
to
gun mages or
have
maybe
them not die.
double thorn gun mages is another one I've done before and it's really good.
Yeah, because I think they'd be
right.
hurting for range, aren't they? Is that like just if you
Do that
played
quickly
just
on
Cephalix
them.
pieces and nothing dominated, would you be kind of hurting with range?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Scarabs are going to.
It was like that's the one part of
Run.
Mercs I had no interest in buying, so I haven't looked at them at all. So that's what it's like.
So Makeda's feeded. She's sitting in a trench.
Cassim Munn says it looks like you're gonna have scenario problems. Do you agree?
No.
Cassim says no.
If he means I'm going to score too many points as a problem,
No,
then
so-
yeah.
What are we at? Top of 2 or
Yeah,
bottom?
top 2.
Top of 2.
I debated bottom 1 feeding, but I'd only get 2 cats. Almost got
Yeah,
caught
it's not
with
worth
a
it.
Yuri
Yeah, it doesn't
thresher.
seem like I'm worth
No.
use of the feet.
The problem with Strakhov though is if you don't use it for that great alpha, you may not get to use it.
Yeah.
Cetratii are going to run.
Well, I'm familiar with Strakhov's alpha. I seem to remember a torch moving. How far was that, Steve? I want to say 16.
13
Was
inches.
it 13?
It could be plus another 6 with
Yeah,
an overrun in
I seem
there.
to remember something stupid. I remember it was
So
just like,
19 inches. Well,
yeah, it was pretty high.
Yeah.
It was in the teens. I know that
Oh, yeah.
much.
Alright. That's them. He went. TyCom went. So I have Karn and Beast Handlers.
See, what really gets me is
I
the
see.
monstrosities and stuff.
So that's the Willbreaker there. Or
So I
who's
really
this
want
guy?
to take
Oh, the
those
standard
support
bear.
souls that give
Standard
them
bear.
+2/+2.
Yeah.
Like not even for the damage, just for the hit buff.
Just a hit. Yeah.
How many points?
And that dude's got 8 point. Here, 8 health.
Unless I drop an entire jack.
5.
Which is
5.
Yeah,
pounds,
that's
so
a hard decision. Yeah. So you can't take them with the free points, eh?
no, I mean I have 2 units of overlords for free, which is
Right.
pretty amazing.
Where do
I
you
think they're the only
want
thing that
to
can be free in this
go?
list. Yeah.
Right.
You can.
I could min one of my
Up there.
drudge units.
And why not? You can rile. For
That seems
one.
contrary
No,
to
you can
current.
rile for.
Current
And then Beast
Yeah.
Handlers will go. Oh wait, Karn's not one.
Or I could drop one of the Thornton Mages.
Toe the thing, and then the Beast Handlers will.
Let's see what that looks like. I'll drop one of them.
Yeah, play off it.
Take 3 agitators. I have 1 point left. So
Yeah.
I'll take 2
Alright.
agitators.
So, Strakhov resourceful, so he upkeeps on his battle group for
Dominator,
free.
Something that costs 3s or anything that costs 3s.
Where does he get these resources
I
from?
don't think so.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would. That's why I
I
asked.
heard tech.
Do you have one?
No.
Oh.
I don't own shit models. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
They're not that bad. But I don't know.
I don't own any of them either.
They are
These
shit.
guys always
Yeah.
have too much
It's
reach.
just like you look at it, it's like, no.
I guess I'll take the 3rd agitator and
And you can't even justify it because they're cool in some way. They just look at the stats and it's like, there's nothing cool about them.
Oh, here it is.
Alright. And you got 2 on your caster. Can't beat you.
Okay. Wow. Oh, so the Cetratii made it in, right? With dash or a quicken?
Yep.
Quicken.
They got the speed, so not too shabby.
Speeds. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting they're 5 base. Were they 4 in Mark II? Is that what I'm thinking? Why do I think they're always Mark 4 then?
Man of Wars.
I don't know. I don't know. Anyway.
Because Skorne.
Because
The faction of the
Let's see if I
speed
can kill
3
these
beast.
stupid kitty cats.
Well,
He can't.
I'd like to get rid of.
I'm assuming. Any points scored yet? This was.
No, this is where.
This is the first turn of the
we're,
score.
yeah, bottom
This
of
is
2 right
bottom
now.
two now.
Okay, cool. So, probably Cassim is going to score his zone on this turn. I'm assuming. But Steve, are you going to try to make sure that's the only points that he scores?
Yeah.
Okay, is there anything in the top zone for you, Cassim?
Yeah,
You can-
the standard bearer. over
Yeah,
there.
just towing the zone there.
Hiding behind the house.
Okay.
Is
So
it
you're-
enough?
So you're not giving away free points. That's all.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Yes, for those watching, there is something contesting that top zone behind the house. You can't really see it.
Right.
Cassim's a dick.
Some people call me a dick. Some would call me a good player.
Some people call you a big cowboy.
They do call me Buzz Lightyear.
Overrun.
Whiskey says he played some Cephalix with 35 Judges and Crows today. I've played.
So
I've
that's
played
the
Infectious
standard
and
bearer,
Crows
so he's
before as
13,
well.
14.
I really like the combo. And the whole the backstab thing
Yeah.
is pretty potent. You can TK something around, you can just light heavy up.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Although I tend to run them with extreme flanking maneuvers anyway, so they tend to kind of find their own
the
backstab
zone's 12
often.
inches.
Yeah.
And she's 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
I made a little mistake there.
Yeah. That should be able to be taken care of that.
Do you trust your dice that much? I think you should just ignore that guy.
Yeah. Well, I can aim 4 times.
Steve, whatever you do, don't listen to Castle.
Yeah.
He's full of shit.
I was trying to bait his feet the first turn, but you deterred him from that.
No.
I was just.
If I could have got to
talking
Karn,
sense.
I might have. Because I could have done the 3 shots plus Yuri and tearing him a fair bit.
I was just talking sense.
the voice of reason.
And it would also tie up the 2 cats, so they wouldn't have been able
It
to
is
get in
a lot
as
of
much.
dudes. But it's got a lot of jacks. It actually has more jacks than
Karen just
the,
goes nom nom.
Yeah.
And then the
than,
cats go, "Wee."
Party list, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
So.
Because it just had points to
I
fill.
then you've done something wrong.
Maybe, yeah. Well, there's
want to
one
assign
thing that
any
was just in there
focus?
just for giggles because they're terrible. But I was just like, they never get played, so I kind of want to see what they
Boomhowlers?
do. No, I know how terrible they are. Nope, Swamp Gobbler River Raiders.
Oh God.
Yeah, I know they're
What's wrong
awful.
with you?
Those guys are awesome. They can shoot stuff
They're
and
not awesome.
grapple to it.
They're not awesome.
They're there to get.
But they are fun. So I'll give you
Yes,
that.
yes.
Like they're at least if you're gonna take a unit that's bad, they should at least be fun.
Yeah.
Right. Something like Del Dogs, they may not be good, but they're fun.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So let's see: Mango Talon, Nomad Mariner, Raggy Man,
Easy.
Hawk,
Okay.
Raiders,
So
Kel, Dragon,
overrun.
Gobber, Alexia, PGs, Commodore, and all. Okay. I was reading down. I was like, all this stuff is like there better be PGs, and that's it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
No,
Absolutely.
I mean it seems okay. It seems solid. You got a fair amount of guns, just the cannon really.
Yeah.
Cannon,
There's a lot of
Mariner.
guns in it.
cannon mariner, and then some spells, I guess.
Yeah.
Assign one to Behemoth.
It was something I sort of built in
Oh,
the flags. I can't remember. I was like,
yeah.
okay, I knew like.
And I'll take
a
my
couple of
sentry
things were in
shot.
there, and it was like, what do they have for jacks? Like, other than a Mangler, I don't
The
remember.
one thing that I always take with Fiona, or Fiona, is Eliminators, just because they're the
Yeah.
best Archons you can get. I mean, actually, Hawk is just as good. But
Mhm, mhm.
actually, wait, is Hawk stealth?
No.
So yeah, Eliminators are the best Archons you can get.
Mhm.
So I always have at least one unit with her, just because they start with the Archon spell on, and
Yeah.
it stays
And
on.
you can do shit like that.
And they can they have parries. They can just walk out of melee and get all wherever they want to be. Like
Yeah.
there's no better arc mode for Fiona than
Mhm.
Eliminators.
Mhm.
But I mean,
You got that.
if you don't have points for it, that's so good.
Well, I don't have Eliminators either. So.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah,
Oh.
okay.
But you should get them.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Todd.
Hey.
Alright. Behemoth will take the sentry shot here onto that bonehead there.
Try to
So
Defense
we're
13.
4
Eliminators, yeah.
Yeah,
and 7.
Oh, I know how good they are.
is not enough.
It's just the fact I look at them and I see it's
So
yeah.
goes
like, no.
3 inches on the 4.
Inches on the floor. So straight back.
That should be a good thing. That should be like you are, taking
Yeah, I guess that's
over
the thing. I gotta
your-
create a
4 inch
buffer in
catches
mind
the
for
2
it.
kid gets.
It's
You want to
like-
grab this chair?
They are armor
Just
17.
toss it to the ground. Just throw it off the balcony.
So I need a 10 on the first one.
Of course.
Yeah, take 1.
Just throw that battle phone back off the balcony. It's fine.
And this guy,
It's not going to lose anything.
7 and 8 is 15.
They're like
So
those
for that,
solid
we'll
state
protect
drug
that.
tests in the past. It's like, does Battlefield survive a
Oh wait, what did you say the
16
armor
sword
was? 70?
17.
Yeah. So 8 and 7 is only 15. Alright.
You don't want to sit beside me, Todd? What? I see how it is.
No, it does not.
Alright. Do
I thought you were my friend.
We'll go with that. Real friends show up when the other people's birthday parties.
Oh, snap.
I was blad out that day.
It happens.
And
Let's
the weather was
assign
bad
one
too.
more
No,
to
the weather was
Behemoth.
actually spectacular.
Was it?
You
Yeah,
cleared
well,
out
that
very
was good.
nicely.
That was fine.
Yeah.
I even brought cats and friendly hot dogs, but no.
So Strakhov needs to
Nah,
move
nah,
up to
next
there.
time.
Like there's no pork, but I put happy faces
Yeah,
on.
exactly. You know, as good as chicken hot dogs can be.
Alright. So let's
Yeah.
go with the Widowmakers.
So I didn't know you were coming. So we'll
Um,
do. I guess we'll do a randomized pairing.
So this guy will aim.
good.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll start with all
You're
forfeit
playing
movement to
okay.
aim.
Yep.
Start with this guy into that guy.
Are you?
So
playing
9.
team turn?
I'm leaning towards that, yeah. I'm going to be talking
Hits.
to Jane to see if we can get stuff ordered.
Pow 10.
I like to know.
Because
Four.
this lock that is a week from now.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we need to know.
That's not
so
a good start.
okay.
So
Oh really?
1 point.
Okay. Because I was thinking we'd have to fight a Rossian.
Okay.
No.
But
No, just 'cause
Second
I
one,
Warren's mindset
9.
right now, so-
You'll have
okay,
cover
sure,
with this
sure.
one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Defense
So
17.
I was thinking Retribution because Austin
Hits.
is a really good ghost against her. That's the main reason I was thinking Retribution.
And he's dead.
But I could just play.
Or is he?
Fun instead though.
I don't
no
know.
tough.
Or,
Yeah,
or
I don't think
Legion
they have
have
tough.
fun.
Well, yeah,
I don't know.
that doesn't matter.
I can play Grimkin and no one else can have it.
Zone is.
Yeah.
I
I'm
know
not
guy-
sure. I'm not sure Red has it into Groomkin.
So this
I'm
guy
not
in
sure
the
how
turn.
they're gonna be.
9. 1 into your
So
spirit.
worried about
Worst case scenario, I'm just gonna, like, I'm called.
And that guy should have 14 inches to your beast handler.
Yep.
Yep, easy. So shoot the beast handler. 9.
I think I'll just bank on the child as opposed
Do
to
auto
holding
1.
on the dreamer. and then
Carnal
doing it
shield
myself.
guard.
into the spirit.
Okay.
Reverse, I could just say, like,
All
yeah,
right.
I totally got this second list, just as long as no one looks at it. It's not like it's DNC 1 or anything, so
It's true.
just heretic all day.
Heretics.
You at least own the child, right?
No, not yet.
Oh, really? You don't even own the Psychocaster?
No. But again, that's what I said. Like, get it ordered in.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah,
problem.
yeah.
I
The
thought
child would come in, no problem.
I had one
I was going to say,
Friday.
plus last I knew.
Yeah. There was one sitting there.
I'm not sure if there's actually a rule that if you submit 2 lists, you actually have to have models for both of them. However, you will be, that'll be telegraphing a bit for list selection.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Like, what's the second list?
This is
It's
All right.
somewhere.
Is it in my bag?
It's in my car.
It's back in London.
Rella says he has an issue with the heretic lack of speed buffs.
Yep. There definitely is that, unless you're going to play him in Bumper and Dark Menagerie.
Let's go with the Forged Seers.
Actually, no, that doesn't even matter because Enrage doesn't. No, Enrage.
No enrages.
Lucas says
Plus
that
2
King
strength.
Buff
Power
came out
Torch.
today as well.
Here you go. Oh, I'm not playing expert mode.
We'll go there.
You
Go
think
power
he's
torch.
too high skill cap for you at this point?
Right now, yes. Both. Let me rephrase. For a team tournament that we're planning to come to
In 2 weeks? Yeah. Yeah, fair enough.
Game every day. Get it in.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But I'm on vacation as of now. So
Honestly, here's the thing. The list that I could come up with and kind of like get it into shape with the fastest are mercs.
Yeah.
But I think they don't cover the meta very well, which is a problem. Although, I mean, we don't have to worry about,
I think I
one
should go with
Ghost
the Assault
player,
Kommandos
one
first.
player probably.
Yeah.
But as long as I can dodge those two,
The
I'm
ones
fine.
that can move will just forfeit
And all the other
movement
stuff
to
mercs
aim.
can't play into, which is lost.
So this guy can't shoot anyways.
Yeah.
Sure, this guy
It is
will
not.
have to move in because he's engaged already.
It is.
He will forfeit movement to aim and the 3 flamethrowers will as well. So we'll do the melee attacks first.
Mhm.
So 7.
13.
7 and 7, 14.
Mhm.
I think it's a PAL 9. It's been a while. Yeah, PAL 9.
It's up a lot.
Dice off 8.
Nothing. Second melee attack. That's 7. 7, 7, 14. Off 8. Nothing. Alright.
Still 2 melee attacks?
No. They don't. They took,
Oh, I
took
see.
that
Two
away.
Yeah.
dudes got it.
Yeah, I had 2
I was
dudes.
just really confused for a minute there.
So this guy.
They didn't work too, yeah.
Yeah, because I know they used to have 2 melee attacks each, which was the why Battle was so broken on them. They lost that though.
So.
Was I okay?
No, he's not.
Because I ran into them
engaged.
times.
Perfect.
Oh, they should be.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
Because
just
they
brutal
would have
fighting.
taken 3 strikes.
Alright.
Yeah, the
He's
Assault Kommandos and Battle Lost were pretty
aiming
okay.
onto that kitty
And
cat.
it's funny because
Defense 17 engaged.
I'm still not used to
Need a
it. So I was
10.
like, oh,
But they're
Assault
No.
Kommandos, like, oh, Virginia,
So-
like,
Well, the thing is, though, but they were
1,
all
2,
just
3,
garbage. All
or
of
1,
them were
2,
that
3,
were
4, 5,
garbage.
6.
Even though there
It'll
were some
go
places
to-
where they were okay.
Yeah.
So what he's engaged with, which is all the cats. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
Isn't it?
5.
Isn't it what's engaged to this guy?
What he's engaged with and what that model's engaged with.
Yeah, so it'll deviate between the Spriggan and all the kitty cats.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a reroll.
Yep.
So that guy.
All right. So 9. Or no, sorry.
Defense
7,
17.
8, 9.
That's what the base cam is.
I think it's just like a
It must be
second.
All
delayed.
right. Well, the 3 flamethrowers. So this guy will.
Yes, he is there.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just the delay.
Just
That's
a
all.
delay.
Yeah.
Sprays.
Spray. So. No, that guy wasn't meant to be base to base. There is a
Doesn't matter since I didn't declare it.
All right, so we'll
Also,
target that
bases
guy.
don't matter. And he's on hill, so lots of reasons why it doesn't matter.
Okay, so those 2 guys. So 7 onto this guy.
Yeah.
7 and 9 should hit.
Rella's asks, is anyone
Yep.
else unable to access the bottom boards?
You still get the hill
Double
bonus
shots.
against a spray.
Yes. Defense 15.
Doesn't matter.
Yes, but that's a choice more than a.
All right, so they're both on fire.
And then
you avoid the forums? Is
Spriggan's
that
too.
I have not been on. Ever since they
Spriggan's
shut
too.
down the old stuff, I just
You know
he
what,
wasn't under.
I'm kind of
Oh,
with
he
you.
was-
I
oh,
have
yeah, yeah,
not
it goes
been
center,
on the
center, never
forums
mind.
very
Yeah,
much.
no,
Like,
you're
I
right.
used to be on the Project
What's the
forums
power?
all
And
time.
those guys are in
And
fire.
I'm definitely not
Power
as
12.
prolific on
Oh,
outside and stuff.
they saw
Since they
5.
got rid of the old
Nothing.
ones. I mean, the Warmachine Hordes is a great substitute for what there used to be.
3
but
damage.
I just
3
don't
damage.
find myself going there often.
yeah.
So realize the Warmachine Hordes loaded just fine for me. So check your internet. Try turning it off and on again.
Alright, I think this guy's
Pretty much this
engaged.
is a
Probably.
problem.
He's got gunfighter.
Although
Oh,
I'm
they have
pretty sure
gunfighter?
Yeah,
he
that's-
said
they were engaged as well.
wants to pimp the website on us.
Clever girl.
Clever girl, realize crowd, clever
Actually,
girl.
model with gunfighter, do they have to target them all they're in melee with, or can they aim?
Anything that's engaging them.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they can't aim.
It's not dual.
They can't aim though, yeah.
Oh,
They can never aim.
Yeah.
And they can't shoot
Okay.
outside of melee. They have to shoot something
That's
that's.
in melee with them.
Alright, so just it'll be just those two then.
That one was fine though
Yeah.
because my line of sight's blocked him.
So
Yes.
just those two then.
Yeah.
Should have moved him. Oh well. So 7 on.
You can move him.
Ah, that's fine. He hits. You're on fire. Hits again. You're on fire.
Fire cleans things.
Shane says he thinks it sounds.
So POW
like
12 in the
sight is
first
down,
guy?
But, I mean, I just went there and it loaded fine for me.
Nothing.
Well, I
Plays
also
off
didn't
5.
have any of the art. Was
There we go,
was
3.
just the plain,
That's just that's the skin I use.
Oh, okay.
Because
Yeah,
it
yeah.
makes it look less obvious that I'm not doing something not
Strakhov will go. We'll spend 2. Put
Fair
overrun.
enough.
I specifically
So I
asked
put it
them
on
for a
the
work
guy that
friendly
triggers
scheme
it?
because all the ones they had don't have like pictures and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
So he's
That's
putting it on
our
I was
Behemoth.
like, hey guys, how about a more work friendly thing? I'm trying to post at work here. and
Yeah.
This isn't working for me.
Yeah, not good. Strakhov goes there. How am I gonna protect him?
The age-old question. If my caster goes there.
Do I die?
What do you think is a good rat drop into Grimkin?
A good red drop.
Pretty much has to be there.
It's an interesting thing because it depends on
Unless I
what
just
you're going like
well,
beast
actually no, I
break,
don't
like
need
a
to
Well, I
try
mean,
it.
so into like a pairing then. I mean, like,
Like,
It
I'm
is
inclined to say that
overrun.
like
this
one,
is
one of my
Six,
lists is an
he's got
Aussie and
4,
like goes to the
seven,
base list.
that
Then
8 inches.
what other list do I play?
you're probably
I
going
do
to
want the feet
Kalissa
to get
or Assyria.
contest the zone.
Because like Assyria tends to just wipe out everything that just existed, period.
Bella
Because
says Assyria as well.
Actually
yeah,
has to
like
go
just
here.
Assyria is just the answer, just plain and simple.
Behemoth
She's so
has to go
squishy
into
that I
those
fucking
guys.
hate Assyria. Like it's, I mean, like
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
a
that
strong
can be a
caster. I
Strakhov.
fully
Alright.
acknowledge she's strong. I'm just
Strakhov
I've never
will
been
go to
with
here.
her personally.
Well,
Assyrian
you can just
defenders
take
or
that
even
back.
some like
It's not
Kalissa.
like
Yeah.
You
No,
could-
it's
anything.
Like it's just you want something that can hit hard with a high volume of
I feel like
attacks.
defenders isn't the best because you want more magic stuff. I guess you can see Jax for that though.
Yeah. Like
Does he
Manticore is
want to put
absolutely bones over
overrun on
most
himself
character
as well?
lists. Just
He's
because
gonna
they're so-
feet.
They're typically so based around infantry.
Yeah.
So you just put on those
I
card
better
templates
camp a
and
couple.
It really dictates where they can go.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And
Well, you have to play Manticores then.
Yeah, well that yeah, you play Manticores. Hyperion is still just a mace ball.
Yeah, he's always good.
So he is
The
going
RP
to
on
shoot his cinder bomb at that guy.
Cinder Bomb. He is defense 17.
Well, Ronar is saying that they've updated mini crate with Canadian pricing. I did see that.
So
$20
6 and 8.
a month for one mini,
14.
or it's 120.
So
bucks,
deviation.
for 6 months for 7 minis.
Correction 3, 2 inches. I'm sure.
Not super interested in it,
travel.
honestly.
Almost, yeah, almost 6. So
Mainly because like I don't really like some of the minis they've shown so
2
far,
inches.
and so I don't necessarily locked in for
So
7 of them for $120.
cloud goes there.
It's a bit of a. It's a big. It's
It's a gamble.
Yeah, it's a
And
fair
you
amount of change. I mean,
take
$120, I could buy
Plus
some
7.
other stuff. Like I have lots of stuff on my wish list that I'd like to pick up. Like I want to pick up Throne of Everblight. I want to pick up a Siege Bomb. I want to pick up
He
some
will
other stuff for Legion.
fire
some other
his
stuff for
riot
Red.
gun.
Like,
So he
Um,
has D3
$20
shots.
any of those things.
yeah, you know what I mean.
3
Like,
shots.
it's,
Especially that's such a long just
Alright, so target him.
You can't run 2 of them. So
We're at
it's like
6.
You can't run 2 Pipers. You can't run.
something
Nope.
you can. The
So
swamp board, the sexy swamp
Yeah,
board.
Same way.
It's a war beast. You can run as many as you want.
That one works.
You could literally order 7 sexy swamp horrors and
He
run the sexy
is
swamp horror spam list.
Second shot, same target.
I feel like I want someone
Nope.
to do that.
6 and
but
7,
I'm not-
13.
I'm not going to do it though.
Same
The other,
guy.
sorry, going back to your question, how comfortable are you with Ron?
Oh, for Grimkin?
No.
Yeah.
Is that a good call?
I'm not going to bother with
Ron
third
is
shot.
Like ruin
Wrong.
and you just ruined your day.
But that's just one spell.
Alright.
I guess.
That stops one spell, which like can be a key one. But the thing is, what Ron loves to see is low model count armies, and that's typically what the child is running.
Okay. So basically, you have Ron for the child, and then Assyria for everything else.
Or just or whatever.
Mm.
Like even Ossian, like the way you're planning to build Ossian, like as anti-ghost fleet,
Yeah.
Shadows of.
That will help cover.
Behemoth is going to have to charge into the cats.
Because it's basically it's double strike force and then some other stuff.
Yeah, like that.
Which
That will
one's
go
he
into
want
that
to
very-
charge?
Let me charge that one.
Because again, like very low defense. Yeah, he might.
Free charge
they might
from
have
the,
Shroud or
feet.
yeah, Shroud is the Arcana, but provided you're
So-
smart, just pick at the outside. You're going to be good. If they're running like a list like mine with double Hollow Men, they're not going to be able to shoot at. the main
At 7.
well, they're not going to be really shooting at
Hits.
period.
Yeah.
Just pretty much everything is stuff.
Armor 17.
No.
Yeah,
Half armor. Not power 12. So.
Weak link, you say?
And a tough check.
Well, like many armies, Caster's the weak link.
Toughs.
Well, at least in the
Knockdown,
Ghostly matchup,
no
he
steady.
just has to stand far
And I
enough
get my
back
Retaliator
to
strike.
cycle
Yeah.
Shadowstorm. That's it.
Pretty much.
9 will hit him.
And hit
Power
points just needs to stand in front of
12.
the race and giggle his ass off.
Nothing.
Pretty much.
Like, what's that? You wanted to
Second
move?
initial.
And there you go, yeah.
Auto hits.
Suck a bitch!
Auto tough check.
Or it doesn't know. He's
Oh, yeah.
Shane asks if I ever use Invictors.
That should hit. 7 and 6, 13.
You're also a red player.
Toughs.
Invictors are okay. I
Flying
find
attack.
Invictors are a bit of a jack of all trades.
Hits.
And maybe a bit better. They're like a king of all trades.
Makeda
Maybe
will
queen
take
of
a
all
point of
trades.
damage.
But like, but when you have stuff in your faction that
Flying
makes
attack.
like Sentinels, Mage Runner Strike Force, Halberdiers, that kind of thing.
Yeah, like if
Should
you
hit.
get defend. The problem is right now there's no Dawn
Yeah.
Guard theme. Which like, I
Boom.
hate to perpetuate
Makeda will take a
this
point.
age-old cliche, but
Well, the
it's
problem
just,
with
you
Dawn
could
Guard
take
thing.
Flying
advantage of
attack.
this, or
Yeah, I should have.
Dawn Guard
launched.
thing was probably still
See,
good.
the
as
smoke
more
cloud stopped me
seconds.
from launching
It's
at
not going to
the
see Invictus hit the
Scarabs.
table either, unless they really
Scarabs.
need guns.
But I had to.
I
I
like
have the
Invictors
cats, too.
with Assyria, just because Assyria makes everything.
Well,
That's
that.
true. Yeah, and I also like
So
them,
no overrun.
with Ossian because they
Yes.
make a really good armor racking unit
Yep.
for his feats. But it's just they have a lot of things they can't fire into. They have a problem with like shooting Protectorate. They have a problem
Alright.
with shooting
6, 7, 8, 9.
incorporeal stuff, and a lot of times their guns are overkill for infantry, and they don't quite do
9
enough
plus
to warjacks.
3 is
So
13.
they're in a bad position.
Yeah.
But I mean, I like the unit. I think they're like a great unit that's outshone by everything else in red. You know what I mean? Like that's their problem. It's not that they're bad. It's that everything
Yuri
else
is
is
going
bad.
to charge.
Rella says that a good drop in a Grimkin is the same thing that you drop for Ghost Fleet
Yeah.
in general.
Get
Which
3 of them in this
probably is
melee
true,
range.
right?
Yeah, man, that's what I was saying. Like Ossian is still going to be.
So the charge attack
Yeah,
on
yeah.
to Karn.
I just like Ossian.
I'm at 8.
If I'm worried about
I'll
Grimkin,
hit.
then Ossian being part of the player is
I'm going to make you
actually-
reroll that.
I say just my concern is just if the
At
second
8
list
will
is
hit.
the child beast break.
So on to this guy.
Like Ossian
Or
and
might as
Shadows
well roll
really does
again.
not want to go against the beast break.
1 second here.
No, especially
Yeah.
not against the
No,
child, because he's
Shadows.
not going to have enough punch to really threaten an assassination.
No,
because he's
I
gonna-
run 2 heavies, and that's just going to be bad.
So these guys ran, so they need a few rounds.
It's just that
Just
at
want
that
to
point
make sure I
the child
have
is going to
a
be front
proper
and center
Fury
at
count.
like armor 19 with probably 3 or 4 shield guards sitting around her.
So
and
I'll make you
you're
reroll
gonna
that one
crap
too.
your pants.
Pretty much.
So that's what I mean. That's where Ron can come in.
We'll
It's like,
hit.
oh, you want to lead from the front?
Alright.
Magic mittens.
Now you're in the back and knocked down.
So I am threshing.
Yeah.
I'm armor 18.
The other thing too is obviously
Charging
magic
Weapon
bypasses shield
Master,
guard.
and he is POW.
Sorry?
So the other thing too is obviously
13.
magic bypasses shield guard.
Yes.
So
yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
completely negate those
You
crap.
can
What
actually
did you say your armor
kill
was?
that range with magic.
18. Based off. You said
Pull
13?
the pieces
Yeah.
out,
A
pull
5.
the skin and mold, get the piece break going.
That's what I'm thinking
12
about,
to the
anyway.
6.
12 to the
And
6.
the only
I'm not sure how Ron does the rest of the meta. I mean, I feel like he usually
Now with
is really
Thresher,
good
do you
at
get your
Khador.
Talatory Strike?
Yep.
Khador does
Do I
not
make
get
all
much
my
of a
attacks
strike.
first?
Yeah, they're all
Okay,
simultaneous.
so on to that guy. The little crabby guy. 8 and 7, 15 to hit.
Well, Ron is still great for just like
yeah, it'll
low
hit.
model counter.
Mhm.
Plain
Yeah,
and simple.
yeah.
He's armor
Especially
12.
since the meta is
So
actually
plus
shifting
1.
away from like those
And you
colossals.
play him in forges, get a bunch of stuff for free.
Weapon Master.
Queue those battle mages all you can.
I don't think I can
anyway.
do
Although, I mean,
that,
that's not actually true. I
so-
think that I still like having him.
He should
do
be
the second one.
dead, I believe.
Yeah, it's still not bad. But you could play it in forges
And
and
then
still
in
take
the
What-
early
what-
90%
dude.
of stuff.
Since
One thing I
10.
love with Ron and Sentinels is just like
Hits.
someone thinks like, okay, I'm out of throw to these Sentinels, and you just
Power 13.
forward.
Yeah.
You spend your entire
face
stack
off,
just
plus
TKing
6.
Sentinels.
So 6
And it's
to the
so
4.
good.
And then the opponent just goes,
Yeah, 6 to the
Well,
4.
fuck. There's a heavy.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just like it's such because like people
And then I'll do
normally
my
think like
retaliatory
you spend your
strikes.
whole stack to TK.
Turn, Mat 7.
Defense 14.
13 will miss. Gladiator. 8 will hit. Hits. POW 16
So plus 2.
is 7 points of
Okay,
damage.
he's still ticking.
Rel is saying that the takedowns on corpses is good against the Skinner's list as well. The
Then you
problem
get to
being that
carpet bomb
if
those
it's a beast
guys to get
break, you just
torched
don't
into a
fight
position
back with
to
strike force this
finish
bad.
that
because you can't.
job.
Yeah.
Now he can't.
because what are they going to be at?
Watch.
Because he doesn't
Armor
ignore
9?
forest
Well,
like
well,
Yuri
no, we'll
does
get
with
armor
Tree
19,
Walker.
'cause it'll be
Yeah.
17 with the one corpse, 'cause it's going to be a dark menage.
Doesn't ignore clouds
And then
either.
19.
Also, they won't be able to
really
get
wish
corpses
And then
until
9,
clouds.
well, and then 19 when
That
they
cloud
get the
really
death
screwed
knell
me over.
with
Yep.
the one for the graves. So
get out of
make sure
sight.
strike force at dice minus
Yeah.
9. And then the worst part is needing 7s to hit. Because it's going to be defense 13, and that's before you include cover. Because it's
Oh,
randomly
to shoot it,
up-
yeah,
to shoot them.
yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
no, you're not sending major strength force
Yeah.
immediately against skin and bones. That's just suicide.
No, for some reason I thought you were talking about the skin ones hitting the strike force. I was like, that
No,
doesn't
no,
sound right.
Alright, before Torch goes,
yeah.
Spriggan will
No, just
go.
double major and strike force into like a child beast brick or even a dreamer beast brick is just not where you want to be.
Mhm, yeah, I agree. Not fun.
Stormfall Arch, on the other hand,
He
potentially
is
hilarious.
going to.
Yeah, I mean, if you're running an old school Aussie,
Yeah,
but
like if you're
Shadows,
running defenders, honestly.
yeah,
I can-
which is still good. It just doesn't have the RFP.
Yeah, well, it's just it's not your ghost fleet answer.
I mean, honestly, it totally could be. It just it doesn't have the melee RFP.
Yeah.
You still have Shadow Storm. If you're really careful with Shadow Storm and all the stuff, you can stay ahead of the attrition. But
Alright, let's try some jank here.
Jank!
Spriggan is going to
Wee.
walk.
so Whiskey says that he's signing up for the loot crate because he really wants the wolf in sheep's clothing.
I'll
model.
take a free strike.
It's funny because I looked at them all. I think
that
it's
cat.
stupid, and I really hate it. I don't
Yeah.
want it. So
I'd
that
have free
model is
strike.
actually the reason why I'm not going to subscribe. Because I figure I'm not crazy with the wolf,
I will
like the
hit
fucking the sheep thing.
POW
I'm not crazy about
12.
the first one, the swamp horde. So I might as well just wait and see.
Arm
I might as well
21,
just
so
wait and
off
see
9.
what comes
So
next.
it's going to be
Because
3 to the 2.
then I'll just order the month if I really want them.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of looking at. If I see something cool from one of the months, then I'll grab it. But
So
so far,
we're going to
nothing-
power attack
nothing
throw.
inspired me to get into it.
Does he have an open fist?
Yeah. Don't really care about the sexy swamp horde.
Ooh.
I don't really care about the sexy Gorman.
New.
I
that's
do.
right.
I would
Do you
like
wanna
to.
redo
I
that?
would like the sexy Piper.
The Sexy Piper is cool.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And the other models
yeah, he
are
didn't
still
move 3
they're
inches
really
into a
good,
slam.
good, So,
Yeah.
No.
No, just
Whiskey
doing
says I
a
have no taste.
glance attack.
I
Matt,
mean,
6.
if no taste means I'm not
6
a
and
furry,
7, 13.
then, I mean, I'll take that.
POW
It's
18.
alright.
You don't have
How
to.
much
So
you got?
we covered that with
Base plus
Jason
1.
models during the podcast that will not be named.
Well, the
7.
Grand
Oh
Kindle.
yeah, didn't need that die.
Oh yeah, not
Tough
me.
jack.
Yeah.
Toughs.
You want to rile the internet up again?
And I'll do my.
We won't survive that again.
Because why not? It's, well, I had defense 10.
The whole point.
Yeah, that hits.
Controversy these
Defense
days.
10.
Does that work?
Nothing.
And the,
Well,
lance,
it's,
the shield,
Defenders, Assyria, and then
6
Aussie
and
Shadows.
8 will hit. This is POW 14, I believe.
Based off
It'll
3.
be fine. I don't know.
Yeah, POW 14. Tough check.
Okay, we'll take a punch.
Siren, is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a swamp horde.
That's not bad model.
I'm
I just-
actually Torch
Okay,
needs
I
to
can't
walk
run
up
it,
to
so
here
what do I-
anyways.
There.
You could
Oh, I
run
guess.
it with the wrong eye.
That's right.
Wrong
I
eye can
could.
take it.
That's right. Wrong eye could
So I
take
mean,
it.
not that you want to, but I'm just saying you can.
And wrong eye is going to be purchased eventually. Yeah. so
Yeah,
it's just
he's
a matter of-
good. He's
3.
definitely good.
He's got 6 movement from
I
superiority.
love him with Fiona actually in particular.
Yeah?
Because her feat plus star cost is just nothing
yeah,
gets hit.
yeah,
Nothing.
yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pretty much just grab
Stay
it
there.
from Starcross. And just the fact that he comes with a heavy is a bonus. Sure, I'll take a free heavy
But
for Starcross.
I don't necessarily need the Gorman sheep wolf or whatever because I've got like pirate Gorman.
Yeah, Pirate Gorman. I would rather have Pirate Gorman than.
Alright, so
Furry
spray ignores a cloud, doesn't it?
So like, I'm happy that I've got an unlimited edition
Not for
Gorman.
targeting,
Yeah,
but the spray will go.
And that one would probably be the pirate one
Through
would be
stuff.
harder. It's harder to find.
Absolutely, yeah, because you have to. You had to have been a press ganger at a certain time in order to get it.
Oh,
Sprays
that
don't
was-
block, or clouds don't block sprays, right?
No.
No, yeah, it's just forests.
Just
and
forests.
obstruction.
So target him, and get the 2 into his 6-inch spray.
The torch.
Can you see him?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's torch.
Well, you're up on the hill. Oh,
Oh, there's a cloud though.
Did I do my charger here last week?
You can
Is
see
that it?
him.
all right.
No.
Target him. Should still get him anyways. Yeah.
I don't think so. Nope, that's
Still
not-
get them.
I'm gonna borrow it.
They like in different.
If I did,
escape
Oh, is
spray.
it that one?
All right.
The black
So
one?
Difference.
Does it have like yellow electrical tape?
So he's
yes,
rat
it does,
5.
Yeah.
Like
Defense,
the electrical tape that
13.
says Todd
Yeah.
on it.
Yes, but it does.
Excellent. I was looking for that.
Boost to hit on him.
Didn't feel like passing me the plug.
I didn't see the plug.
Is it the
That
black one?
hits.
Is it the black cube one?
Should be.
I think
There's,
that's-
there's a black. Wait, I don't need the
And I'll
GoPro.
boost to hit on the other guy as
Oh,
well.
okay, that's what happened.
So I hit the first guy.
Cheating casting. Even cheat the chargers.
Yep. I'll deal with that. No, you can keep that plugged in.
5, 10, 14.
As long as I know where it is.
All
Gotcha.
right. So
I'll
power
just
12.
take it
So
then.
he has 4 boxes left.
Shane,
I'll
is,
boost into him.
is saying a sexy bloody
Oh, no, no, no.
again would be awesome.
They have one
I
box
agree.
left. I'm going
I would
heavy.
totally
He's
go for
on
sexy
fire
bloody
as well.
Wagon.
No, he's not on fire. Well, he's on fire
and
now.
Oh, wait.
they- and they
The last
did
one was on this
tease
guy?
The sketch of
No,
the bloody,
it's
it was
only-
like
oh,
bloody
it's-
dragon
It's only
or
a six.
something.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Well, I might as
But
well
it just like
boost
I don't know,
damage into this guy.
The beefcake models. were
Power
all
12.
really
They saw
disappointing.
5.
Like, they just
Yeah.
seemed really
Tough check.
They didn't seem very beefcake.
Makeda will take a damage.
The one I want is the one that you keep using like for your avatars and stuff, like the
Power
freaking
12 into him.
Gears with the beer and the like the pinup girl.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Make
I want
that
that. Yeah,
fucking model.
because so that was one of the Ram Gen Con beers before they started doing a model in conjunction with them. And so I would love them to go back
Warthog.
and make the Eris like I forget what it was called.
Might as well take his charge.
Yeah, well anyway, whatever the Eris beer is called, I want them to make that model and release it.
At 6.
as a
Hits.
Eris Gone Wild or whatever.
Power
Yeah.
11.
Like I've got the Drew Gone Wild.
I
That's
saw
one of my
6.
favorite of the.
So
That one's
4.
really good. Yeah, that's probably one of the best
Take
ones.
my retaliatory strike. I hit a 14.
Yep. Arm 14.
Power 12.
Yeah, that was dumb. Oh, War Dog is. He's
Tough.
tough. Yeah.
Or is he?
But he's knocked down.
Can knock it down.
And that's it for me.
Alrighty, so Steve
I
gets
I get 1 point.
I get 2 points.
2 for Skorne,
Yeah.
1 for
I shouldn't have
Khador.
fired that Cinder Bomb because then I could have just bombarded those guys to get. Oh well.
So 2 for
Oh.
Skorne.
They would have survived. That makes you feel better.
Nah, not a powerful bombard.
Oh, my feet.
No, these guys.
Oh, I don't care what them.
Well, no, that would have triggered overrun. But
Oh,
I could
for
have got
there?
torch into here.
I could have shield guarded.
Ifs and buts, go on with the dirt.
Yeah.
Get on with it.
I'll reeve back up to full. Actually, before we do that, we should see these fire checks.
Yeah.
That guy does not go out.
Power 12. Oh, I should roll it in the box. Sorry.
That's a tough check. Actually, it was just dead, right? You're a tough one away.
That's a good question. Bah, bah, bah.
Doesn't even know his own rules.
For 1 round.
Yes, it's gone.
So it's 10. That is exactly. You rolled a 10 on 12 is exactly. This guy does not go out. Yeah, that's gonna.
So I
That's
saw
gonna kill him.
You only
I
have
saw
1
5,
right?
yeah.
So he's just dead.
And then this guy.
He's on fire too because he got hit by torch.
Fire did way more work
Knock
than the rest of your list for your entire turn.
That's all that matters. He survives. The guy on the hill does not go out. He survives. And then the undamaged guy. Damn it. Does not go out.
No, he's been damaged.
Oh, he's damaged. Oh, yeah, he has been damaged. He survives. Cool. So this goes away. So we got that.
It's yours.
Yeah.
Back up to full. I'll upkeep Quicken. And Karn will heal from the objective.
Dick.
2 points.
How much damage did Karn take? Just the 4 from the
No,
Widowmakers?
he took a swing from Yuri.
Oh, nice.
He should be dead.
He's,
But my smoke, like I said, my smoke cloud stopped my behemoth from bombarding those little guys to trigger overrun. So
Mhm.
Torch could have been here to contest and should have taken out Karn because he was fully loaded.
Ooh.
Mm.
So
But
You
because
just need-
Or
well,
disapproving noises.
You just
Yeah.
need to kill something with Behemoth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
so he had to charge in on the cast to help kind of protect Strakhov because the turn was going awry, and
Want to
he
use the bridge?
Oh, good, thank you.
yeah, Caster's probably just
Make sure
dead.
your cook's
I'm
Mhm.
good. I'm
Your
good.
Caster's probably just dead.
yeah, and then I made the mistake with the war dog. The war dog should have been out.
Where's Strakhov right now? He's behind Torch.
Yeah,
And Karn's right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're dead.
probably.
Well, Karn can walk to melee with you right now.
Yeah.
You're less than 12, I think, right?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Oh, it should be just about 12, just shy of 12 because he was under my feet.
Yeah. So I'd have to be in his control. Yeah.
Oh, so then 12, yeah. So, yeah. He's within 12, then he can walk into melee with you. Because it's rush, quicken,
Yeah.
Pathfinder.
But
and,
Yuri is there. But,
Oh, Yuri's in the way. That's true.
so
He is engaged with Yuri. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking
Order of
free.
operations.
yeah,
Gotta take out Yuri, so
Yeah, but I feel like
That's
this is a
doable.
dead Strakhov coming up.
yeah, probably.
So, might be a bit premature to start talking about this kind of thing, but why did Strakhov have to be there?
Because
you wanted to catch Karn?
yeah,
Okay.
and that was a little safer away from the cats than over here.
I could actually possibly win by scenario this turn.
You're up by 1 right now. You need to score
4.
4 points to 0.
Kill objective. I already have this.
Yeah.
I already have this. Karn
So
could
that's
sidestep and kill
3.
those guys.
Potentially.
And then TyCom could run in there.
If you do that, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. As long as you're also contesting the zone,
Yeah, the cats will
then
be in
you'd
there.
be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. In theory.
Let's see how long it takes.
However, I mean, honestly, Molik killing Strakhov, I'm pretty sure is a much higher
I was just thinking about it because in a tournament,
Yeah.
that's the higher strength schedule, right?
It
It's
is
better
the,
tiebreaker.
It is a higher tiebreaker.
The better
Well,
tiebreaker.
actually, in
yeah.
a team tournament, it's not true. It's just wins.
Yeah.
Just wins.
Wins is the
Who
problem.
cares then? So
I think. No, wait.
It is an eventual tiebreaker.
It's
command
it's
point.
yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Like first one is just overall team wins, and that's like the second. Or
Yeah,
third
in
one.
the team tournament, I think it is actually. I think control
whatever.
points are actually.
Let's go with these
the second one
guys.
after
They'll do a
total
run
damage.
charge order.
3 points destroyed.
Which
What I should have done was
Problem.
disengage the Spriggan from those guys, so that way
Yeah.
the
total team wins should
the
not be the first tiebreaker.
shots might have stuck. So then no tough and no damage would move.
Oh, from these
Yeah.
guys? Yeah.
5-0ing a team does not mean you did better. Than
I think there's only, like,
a hard match against
That guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he could have
Oh,
aimed.
and
He could have
then
aimed.
they would
Yeah.
have.
We've had this discussion many times.
Strakhov could have overrun
Yes.
himself. He could
I
have
tell
taken
people
one of
things
those
like this
guys
stuff
out.
about whether they would want to hear them or not.
That would have worked.
Right, their
These
ears.
guys will forward charge.
You forcefully input these words into my ear
It's true.
without my consent.
Hill charge. Commando. He can charge in to here.
Fifth element references.
Yeah, I know. I got
I
it.
was about to say, yes.
charge
Your stock just
Spriggan.
went up with me.
Never would have.
He can charge in.
Charge over his own dude.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite
Oh,
movies.
yeah.
I remember like
That's
seeing
right.
it.
Charge in
It came out when I
here.
was in high school.
This one can
and,
run.
Yep.
We went to the theater and watched that thing like.
So here I'm at 7.
My buddy and I
It's
had
13.
and it was like every time we went over
That's
to his
cool.
house.
Power
yeah,
11.
those movies we
Off
put on.
7.
You ever seen Big Trouble in Little China?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's like
Uh,
When
that-
that movie started getting its cult following, I was like, I got to be a hipster on that.
Yeah.
I was already there.
Misses.
College before school.
So now I have 4 guys in Spriggan. So this guy first.
And just every person that gets introduced to that movie, it's just
Pow 11. So it's
Off
dice
10.
off 10. So that's 9, 14, 4 to the 5.
4 to the 5.
Yep. Second guy hits dice off 10 is 7 to the 2.
Movement's out, so anything but to hit.
Third guy, they just auto hit when movements out, right?
No.
Nope.
No,
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 defense
hit,
five.
hit.
and basically
Dice off 10 is nothing. Then Vorkesh is a mat 8, PAL 13. He hits with an 8. PAL 13, so dice off 8. Is 12 to the 2.
Steve, President Berg says that those white Khador jacks look legit.
Thanks.
White Khador is one of those schemes that you see quite a bit.
Yeah.
It's one of the more common alternate Khador schemes out there, but it does look quite good. I'm always a fan of the white. Aaron's were white as well. Actually.
Whatever, these guys just run.
May he rest in peace.
Yeah, I enjoy the white.
Away.
I appreciate it.
So, quicken. Carnage is 2, I believe.
White Khador and Orange Retribution are two alternate schemes I've seen that look really good.
So,
What was this? You'd able that would
Makeda is going to go.
Yeah.
She's going to put Quicken onto Karn, and then she's going to put Carnage up.
Oh, that's a mistake.
He's a turning point right here. Cassim lost the game because of Carnage.
Yep.
Walk to there. Actually, whatever. Beast Handlers will go. He can stay there. This one can go to here. This one can go to here. This one can walk over to here. He'll enrage Karn.
Oh, Cassim has officially banned scenario, so that's one thing. Cassim has abandoned scenario.
Yeah.
So he's definitely all in for the Molik assassination to the face.
So this guy will swing on Yuri. Mat 7.
Good luck with that. What is he, like, defensive ability?
14.
Yeah. Oh, that's not too bad.
Not as high.
Oh,
as
if he's
it
Battle
fully in the
hits.
forest, to be more than that, right?
should. Oh yeah, he's defense 16 in the forest.
But alas, he's not.
But I don't think he's in it.
No.
I hit with the 9, so I hit defense 16. And
Shane says white
Just
Khador
to
just
auto
want to be
point.
retribution.
Yeah.
about 1 damage, no tough.
Shots fired.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, Shane, we have we broadcast simultaneously to Twitch and YouTube, and so we monitor both chats.
Gladiator will go. He'll put Rush on Karn.
So if you're in one chat group and wondering why questions are being answered that don't seem to make sense, Nick is crazy, but not that crazy.
And who cares? Whatever.
And Cassim lost.
Karn will activate. And whatever. I'm just going to max reach with Strakhov.
He's gonna walk.
Yep.
You are speed 10
Yeah.
currently, so you have a couple extra inches. Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yep. Base 6, quicken for 2, and then rush for 2 more.
So first initial on him, I'm a Mat 7, or
Defense 15.
Mat 9 with Carnage.
Miss.
What's your defense?
15.
15. I'm a 9. Is it worth
6.
future sighting?
Oh, his future sight, because that's been outbalanced. But
No,
at least
second initial.
future sight has been a thing in the fluff for Cyclopses since the beginning
So
of.
that's a
of the, like,
5.
That's still a miss.
Haley just
It's,
getting it in Mark 3 is like, what the fuck?
14.
14.
He's
So
a
I
She's a
will
Time Lord.
future sight that. Hits.
So you're saying that
How
Jody Whittaker's the
is
second female time Lord.
15 or 16? 16
Straight dice.
is 11 points.
More like 6.
I prefer 6 as well.
Little bite attack. Hits with the 7.
Jeez.
Dice is 16 points.
Or 11?
But I think that.
Oh,
No, I think you have 1 box though.
No, that's to the box.
It's to the box.
Doesn't have
Alright,
to.
Big in? No.
In a shocking turn of events, Molik is able to kill an enemy caster. That never happens.
Shocking.
Never. I think that's the first time. Doc
Even
looked
with
at
the
history.
War Dogs +2 defense, those other hits hit.
Yeah. All right, good game. So that was obviously a mistake. I mean, moving up to get Karn in your control isn't a problem as
Yuri
long as you
would've
make
taken
sure he
it.
dies.
Yeah.
As long as you make sure he dies. And so that's what went wrong. So
Yeah.
if your plan worked, it would have been great.
Yeah.
Molik would have been dead.
Yeah, and
then
Torch
you-
would have
and
been
you
up
would have
there.
been up on attrition. and then the game would continue for that
Yeah.
kind of thing, right? And it would have been just fine.
Yeah.
But because Strakhov went first, went there in particular, and then the plan failed. That was a nail in the coffin right there. So that's unfortunate, but it does happen when you try to make a risky play like that.
Yeah, Strakhov either does and dies by his feet
Yeah,
most
kind
of the time.
yeah,
But
for sure.
overrun is his money. That's what it was, an overrun.
Yeah.
Torch would have been over here.
Exactly.
Would have been able to charge there.
Yep.
He was a little short without the overrun, so that's why I had to
Yep.
feet to get the extra 4 inches, and then he could have contested the zone, take out Molik.
Yep. It would have been pretty
And
good.
then the Gladiator was tied up by a Yuri and Torch was there.
It would have been like an amazing plan if it worked. It just
Actually,
sometimes
what I
shit-
really needed to
sometimes shit
do
just goes
was
down.
disengage the Spriggan, so that way when this guy aimed at him,
Yeah.
he didn't have the engagement.
And
And then you could have not.
to stop that healing, and then
Yeah.
you can easily trigger
Yeah.
the
Actually, Strakhov himself
overrun
probably
off
could have
of-
done it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I
That's
could have
good
then
call.
used Behemoth as protection.
Yeah, getting your Assault Kommandos engaged like that was definitely problematic. But it's not like you could have them farther back, right?
No.
I mean,
When kitty cats, the Ferox, choose a target that they want to go after, it's pretty hard to get the alpha onto them.
Especially
Matthew in
clicking-
chat says,
clicking.
"Never question Haley Sue. She's likely to go back in time and kill you at birth."
Yeah.
Fair and balanced, everybody. Fair and balanced.
Wasn't there a movie about that? Like a documentary?
Like,
Guy named John Connor.
Worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
Now that'd be a convergence of Seer.
never heard of it. Never heard
Yeah.
of it. Good times.
The angry toasters.
All right, so game 2 is going to be one of the 3